What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson, where I discuss how you can generate multiple streams of income. Listen, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've been checking out my page, go ahead and hit the subscribe button already. This is going to be a great video, guys. Today, we're going to discuss the top 10 most common rebuttals, okay? This is going to be for surplus funds and for state funds. I'm going to go over the most common rebuttals that I faced when I'm doing these cold calls, reaching out to people, trying to get deals, okay? So if you don't know what surplus funds and state funds are, a brief breakdown. In surplus funds, this is when a property is foreclosed either due to non-payment in taxes or a mortgage, and the property is sold for a higher amount than the amount that was due in taxes. So the excess amount, the surplus amount, is due to the previous owner, and they're actually legally entitled to these funds. And what our company does is we step in, we reach out to them, we inform them, and we assist them on filing the claim. Now for state funds, these are unclaimed state funds. These are just unclaimed monies that have been reported to the state and nobody's claimed them. And you can actually get a list directly from the state's treasury's office, and it will tell you who is owed this money. You can reach out to them, you can assist them, and you can get a percentage, okay? Check out my video, guys. I've discussed this multiple times. This is a great industry to get into if you don't have, a large startup cost. You don't really need many licenses. Only a few states do require a private investigator license, but majority of the time you can do this without that. And then also for surplus funds, you do not need any license for that, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the top 10 most common rebuttals that you will face. Number one on the list is, this is a scam, okay, guys? When you're on the phone with people, they're gonna be like, well, this sounds bizarre. This can't be true. This is a scam. You're just trying to scam me. This is how I would answer that. Okay, I call it identifying the pain and healing it. Look, sir, look, ma'am, whoever you're on the phone with, I understand this can sound like a scam. You're receiving a call out of the blue stating that you're entitled to money that you have no idea about, but if this was truly a scam, I would be asking for your social over the phone. I'd be asking for money up front. I'm not asking for any of those things. I'm just trying to do what our company does, okay? We inform people on money that they're actually entitled to, and we assist them on filing the claim. We're not asking for any money up front. We're not asking for any social. We're not asking for any of that. We would love to assist you on file this claim. Okay, guys? So that's one way you can handle that rebuttal. You guys can do as you please. Just figure out a way to explain to them that, look, this isn't a scam. If you were really trying to run a scam, and then list the things that scammers do. We live in the day and age now where, scamming is completely normal. I deal with scams all the time on the phone, talking about warranties or just random phone calls. So, just figure out a way, guys, to, identify the pain and heal it, okay? Agree with them. Yes, I understand, this can sound strange. However you want to do it, guys, okay? Number two, how did you get my information? A lot of these people, you're doing cold calls, you're randomly reaching out to them. They're like, wait, how the hell did you get my information? Like, how'd you get my phone number? How'd you get my email? A lot of people are like that. What you can say to them is, sir, we work directly with the county. We perform an audit on the county, and these are public records. So this allows us to get access. This is how we found your information to reach out to you. But it's a good thing that I did get a hold of you because you are owed this money and we can actually help you file the claim. Okay, guys? So once again, you need to agree with them. Okay? I understand. Look, how did I get your number? It's strange. You're receiving this phone call, but this is what we do. This is actually what our company does because the county and the state don't do a good job reaching out. We do, though. We've done our due diligence. We've done our research. We've reached out to you. Let's go ahead and get this done, okay? Third is, this is identity theft. So you're going to have some people who are saying, this kind of ties into how'd you get my information. You're talking to them. You're discussing things. And you might get to the point where you have to discuss what you need in order to file this claim, and you do need proof of identification. And they're like, well, this is identity theft. How I would respond to that is, Look, sir, look, ma'am, this is the process that we need to take in order to successfully get you these funds. We can't simply just submit this paperwork without proof of identification. If that was the case, I would just submit this claim acting as if I was you. If I was truly trying to steal your identity, sir, there's ways that we can do that. Our company, we are 100% legit. There is a face to the business. You can check out my website. You can look over our our company information. I will give you our attorney's information. I want to be fully transparent with you. I want to provide all the information on myself so that you can feel comfortable to get a deal done. If I was trying to steal your identity, I would not let you know exactly who I am. I would not have a public website that has a face to my business if I was trying to steal your identity. So, they'll think about that, but don't get too heated, and feel offended when somebody is questioning you. It's okay. Stay relaxed, stay calm, stay professional, and ease them. They have pain, ease them, okay? The next one is money doesn't fall out of the sky. People are gonna say, yeah, right, this is too good to be true, especially when it's a large amount of money. Money doesn't just fall out of the sky, especially if you're dealing with state funds and this is, an old bank account or maybe an old insurance claim or some unpaid dividends or unclaimed dividends. They're gonna say, yeah, right, money doesn't just fall out of the sky. This is how I answer that, guys. I say, sir, you can simply perform a Google search right now and just search how much unclaimed funds are in America. And you will see that there's millions of dollars that are unclaimed. I understand it sounds crazy. How can people leave money around? But we get lists of thousands of people, and I can send this over to you, sir. We perform an audit on the state treasury's office. We perform an audit in the county, however you want to word it, whichever sector you're dealing with, surplus funds, state funds, and you explain to them, you're not the only one. So this is what our company does day in, day out, okay? Money doesn't fall out of the sky. That's one I've seen a lot of time. I no longer own that property. It was years ago. This is a rebuttal that you will get a lot of time, okay? These people are not really understanding. They didn't pay their taxes years ago. I dealt with one case where the person didn't pay taxes back in 2004. 2004 was their last payment. We're in 2021. It's been years. It's been years. And they're like, well, why is the property just now getting foreclosed? Look, sir, look, ma'am. I'm not sure why the property was just now foreclosed, but what I can tell you is that the property did get foreclosed. I can send you over proof. I have the actual auction results, and this property was foreclosed on this date, and you were the previous owner. I can send you over the state statutes that state that the previous owners or heirs are entitled to these funds. You are actually entitled to these funds. This is what our company does. We love to help you out. Okay, I do understand you didn't pay these taxes years ago. You don't own the property anymore. I had one client and they said, I was playing the real estate game. I didn't know there was another game. This is crazy. There's money in real estate. There's even money when you lose in real estate. And I was like, sir, yes. Like, this isn't something that I just made up. You've been receiving a lot of calls because there's competition, guys. A lot of companies are going to be reaching out. This is what we do, okay? We try to inform you. We try to help you file the claim, and that's how we get paid. We don't charge any upfront fees. We get paid on the back end. That's pretty much how our company operates. So once again, guys, you're kind of, you got to kind of ease them, okay? When you're dealing with rebuttals, you can't get offended. You can't get mad, all right? The next one is, give me time to think about it. And this is just not with surplus funds, state funds. This is just a business thing. You will always hear this in sales. And what most people will say is ask them, if it makes sense, what is there to think about? I provide proof to you. You're actually entitled to these funds. This doesn't cost you anything. This is no risk. And you see directly from the county that, this is true. You can most of the time send them the notice of surplus letter. Everything is legit. So, what is there honestly to think about? And then you let them answer. And then I say, okay, you know what? I'll give you time to think about it. Is it all right if I follow up with you tomorrow? Sense of urgency, guys. Especially when these claims are fresh and you have 120 days to submit the claim. You definitely have to, this is time sensitive. You want to get things going, all right? The next one is this legal? Okay, you're gonna get this. People are gonna be like, well, is this legal? Am I actually allowed to get this money? Are you allowed to help me? Are you even an attorney? Are you a lawyer? Is this legal? Look, guys, this is 100% legal. I'm not the only one who does this business in America. Okay, there's probably thousands of people who actually do this. There's other people who teach this on YouTube as well. You won't be able to confidently express to them that it is legal unless you believe it's legal. I had one partner that was working with me, and she honestly didn't believe that this was legal. And I was like, well, why are you doing this business then if you don't think it's legal? Like, you see I've done business, you see other people have done business, you see directly from the county that they're owed this money. You have to believe, guys. So you have to be able to elude that confidence and inform them that this is legal. Okay? The next one is, why didn't the county let me know? Why didn't the state inform me? As you guys know, the counties do not do a good job at reaching out. There's hundreds of return mail. These letters get returned. Simply send that over to them. These are public records. They have to report if they send mail and it is returned. So you can simply send that over to them. You tell them the county doesn't do a good job reaching out. And the thing is, if you do not claim these funds, the county sometimes actually uses this for their budget. So, they don't really want you to file this claim. When it comes to state funds, you can tell them, look, we perform an audit on the state treasuries. There's thousands of people who are owed money. If they do not have the correct address on file, how else are they going to get in contact with you? They don't have time to do what our company does, where we're doing the due diligence, the research, to reach out to people to inform them on these funds, okay? The next one is 30% is too high. So if you're dealing with tax overages, they're going to say, or anything, you're doing state funds, they're going to say your percentage is too high. I want it to be lower. Okay, first you need to realize what percentage are you willing to go. Okay, if it's something that is a large claim and you can do a lower percentage, and at the end of the day, guys, you're just filling out paperwork, you're getting stuff notarized, sending mail. It's not a lot of work. Okay, so any percentage you should be comfortable with. You want to tell them, look, any standard attorney going after this claim and any type of claims is 33.3%. Okay, it's 1/3. That's standard from them. We've done our due diligence. We've reached out to you with an opportunity for you to make money, and we're not charging any upfront fees. If I did not inform you, you would not know about this money. So that in itself is its own value. Informing you about making money is included in our percentage, okay? But like I said, don't get mad, guys. Don't get offended. Just explain this thoroughly to them, all right? And at the end of the day, guys, it's all about the connection you build with somebody, okay? If you're on the phone with them, you have to find a way to get some sort of connection. If you're on the phone, you guys can connect about anything. Maybe they might mention that, they're going to the beach, or they're traveling here, they're traveling there. Find some type of connection, guys. Ask them how their day is going so that you can get that connection. Because sales is all about connection, guys. It's all about, doing business with somebody who you like, who you enjoy. Because if they don't enjoy you, they don't like you, they're not going to do business with you, guys. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. To be honest, guys, I'm giving so much free game in this industry, and I am teaching this for the lowest rate out there. There are other people teaching surplus funds, state funds for thousands of dollars. My course is only $350, and you can use the code Stimulus for $100 off. Make sure you guys check that out. I'm giving out free game, guys, and my course includes mentorship. Thank you so much for watching.